Good morning, and it's a beautiful one. I just ate at the Bohemian Cafe. That food you saw, hands down, best breakfast I've had, not on this trip, but for a long time. Unbelievable. Food would have to be good. They opened on March 14th, 2020. So to open a restaurant then and make it, well, it has to be good, I guess. And it's fantastic. Still in Vicksburg, about to head out. Here's the old train depot museum. And then there is a one of the riverboats. Lots of tourism going on here today. Up beyond that hill there is. There's even a railroad spike right here. There's a railroad track buried here. Heading to Nanchez today. But I'm taking the long way. There's a Nanchez Parkway trail that I'm going to hook up with that is like 400 miles, but I'm just taking the end of it to Nanchez, the last, I don't know, 80, 90 miles of it. There's the Yazoo and Mississippi Valley Railroad Depot. The Yazoo. I think it's going to be another good day. There is that big paddle ship. American Heritage it's called. Looks like it's got a bunch of rooms you can stay in. Interesting. Up the distance at that brown building is up where I was last night eating, overlooking everything. Beautiful area, historic, beautiful area. I don't know if you can see that, but they've actually got gas lights in there. A flame of some sort. That's pretty cool. Whoop. Got some beautiful old homes in this area. Got brick. Hills. They got trucks on the wrong side of the road. Making friends. Just so lush and green around here. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm not exactly sure where I am right now. I know I'm in Mississippi, but it really has a feel of back up in the Midwest right here with the hills and the trees and the fields. There's cattle. Cattle out there in the field. Look at that guy. Bunch more over there. Almost feels like being home. Except I'm not. And this is the Nanchez Trace Parkway. To the south, Terminus is 59 miles and Nanchez is 61. That's where we're headed south. Good luck, sir. And it's quite beautiful here. There's pine trees and just beautiful landscape. We got mile markers here. Very nice. Just gonna take it nice and slow. Suddenly I'm in a real foresty area here off the Nanchez. Going to be Mount Locust. It says remains as the only one of more than 50 inns that existed between 1785 and 1830 along the 500-mile-old trace. It's restored to its 1810 appearance. And it's this little house up here. Overlooking this beautiful landscape. This is just off the Nanchez trail that I've been driving. Almost into Nanchez itself. Hello.
Hi.
Didn't want to get in your picture at all. Okay. It's just like a tablet, but you don't have to charge it up. This is off the front porch. This is called the Emerald Mound, covering roughly 8 acres. Emerald Mound is the second largest Mississippian mound north of Mexico. The main platform was constructed in 3 stages beginning in 1350. And that would be them up there. Looking something like that back then. Alright, I'm in Natchez here. And look at this view. Oh my goodness. It's absolutely gorgeous. Louisiana on the other side there, which is I'm going to first try to get over there because I think I can get a place to stay over there, and I want to see if I can secure that first and then come back to the town. It's another riverboat. Oh, the riverboat. Alright, I'm gonna try to figure out how to get over there. Alright, heading over the Mississippi again, over into Louisiana. Very nice, spacious 2-lane bridge. for this one. So there's the hole in my tent, the bottom of my tent. So I'm gonna try to tape it up. I got this tape, and I'm gonna use this tape, I think. I'll tape the outside of it, and I'm gonna put it back up. I'll tape the inside as well. There, easy enough. Put the other tape underneath and this over top. I think this will do good. And when I flip it over, I'll tape it on the other side too. I got my tent up. The only tent I think in this whole, which is basically an RV park, but they do allow a couple tents, so I'm not going to complain for $15 a night. While I patched up my tent and got that put up, got my laundry almost finishing up, so kind of refreshing myself. But I thought I'd walk over here because this is quite close to the Mississippi here. So I thought I'd walk over and show the view from my campground. Yeah, there's where I'm staying right there, and here is the Mississippi. Beautiful little walkway here. That's where I was a little bit ago, on the other side of the bridge, up on yonder. That's Nanchez, oh my gosh, Nanchez. I'll get it later. So I'm gonna finish my laundry, and then I'm gonna head up over to the other side, back over to Mississippi. This is Louisiana, that's Mississippi, and go check out the historic town for an hour or two. Come back, have a relaxing night outside. No fire pit, unfortunately, but they said I can use my charcoal grill, so I can grill, cook out tonight. Excited, my tent's repaired. And just enjoy this beautiful weather. Here's a house from 1794. Also, as you probably can't see, it's got another, like this morning, a flame going, live flame. Probably a little propane thing going. These houses are amazing. Choctaw Hall bed and breakfast. Even the old-timey closed signs today. Hear those birds though? 1798. Found a little park here. At least I think it is. And there's just so many old churches and houses around here. You couldn't possibly see them all in one day. How big this church is. Just huge doors. (1842) began construction. The only church built as a cathedral in Mississippi at the time. The remains of the Reverend John Joseph Chauncey, first Bishop of Natchez. It's almost like a fortress. And I just randomly picked a couple places to walk around. No one told me where to. I just all the houses and churches and stuff and just buildings in general are just so nice around here. Lots of history. Well, I'm back to my campground area on the river, the banks of the Mississippi, and the gnats are horrible right now. I am enjoying Tin Roof Brewing Blonde from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, which I'll be driving through tomorrow. One nice thing about not being at a Minnesota State Park is you can enjoy an adult beverage while you walk around. At least I think. And if I keep moving, the gnats aren't as bad. But I think I got a barge coming into view down here. It's odd, it just never seems to be enough time in the day when you say that at home when you're doing stuff, and today too. I even got up earlier, had an awesome breakfast, and I guess I took a leisurely drive, which took about twice as long as if I would have came directly, but it was worth it. It was just so beautiful. Yeah, and here comes the barges. good way to end a good day. It was another good day. Could have hung around Natchez for, well, a couple more days and spent many more hours today looking at old buildings and stuff, but had to get laundry done for the first time in many days, and now the tent is fixed too, so it's all worth it. Tomorrow heading to New Orleans. Thanks for watching. These gnats are horrible. I've got Deep Woods off. It must be Minnesota edition and that's no good down here. I don't know, but it's they're bad. Cindy Erickson from Marquette Transportation from Marquette, Michigan. Probably not Marquette, Michigan. It's probably Marquette. What state did I go through? Marquette. It is probably Iowa. Marquette, Iowa. Maybe. All right, as that barge takes off to the north. Now that one was empty. This one was full. Holy cow, it's Barge City tonight. It's a 3-barge night here in Nanchez, across the river from Nanchez. Could stay here all night and just watch the barges, I guess. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I've only got a few more days left of this trip, I think. Well, at least going south, then I got to figure out how to get home. Minus the gnats, this has been a good find. $20 campground. 4 across, 6 deep. Here come the empty barges. Thanks for watching again.